my name's Miss Wilkinson and today I'm reading Gigantosaurus by Johnny Duddle, published by Templar Books 2014. Many million years ago, beyond the path of the lava flow, on the edge of the jungle where the herbivores grazed, 4 little dinosaurs spent their days playing in the Cretaceous sun, following tracks and having fun. The dinosaur's mum says, "Beware, my child, of the Gigantosaurus, so fierce and wild. With teeth as long as you are tall, he'd soon make a snack of one so small. His feet go stomp, his jaws go crunch, in the blink of an eye, you'd be his lunch." Bonehead, Tiny, Finn and Bill went off to play up on the hill. The Gigantosaurus was on their minds till Bonehead said, "I think you'll find we need a lookout and I'm the best. But I'll get a good view from that termite nest." But it was only a minute before Bonehead cried, "It's a Gigantosaurus! Quick, run and hide!" They ran, they hid, they shook with fear. The Gigantosaurus was coming near. But there was no stomp, there was no crunch, no fierce monster had smelled his lunch. "It's just Triceratops," Bonehead laughed. "You ran, you hid, you're all so daft." "Hello, Dad." "Hello, son." "But you passed my emergency warning trial. Now I think I'll keep watch from that rock a while." But a little bit later, Bonehead cried, "The Gigantosaurus! Quick, run and hide!" They ran, they hid, they shook with fear. The Gigantosaurus was coming near. But there was no stomp, there was no crunch, no hungry beast after snacks to munch. "It's old Brachiosaurus," Bonehead laughed. "You ran, you hid, you're all so daft." But danger lurks as you need to learn a lookout from that enormous fern. It didn't take long till they heard a shout. "Gigantosaurus, you better watch out!" They ran, they hid, they shook with fear. The Gigantosaurus was coming near. But there was no stomp, there was no crunch, no carnivore with a whiff of lunch. "It's Stegosaurus!" Bonehead laughed. "You ran, you hid, you're all so daft. But at least you passed my final test. Now I'm going for a nap in that comfy nest." Then seconds later, the cry began, "Gigantosaurus! Run as fast as you can." But though his friends heard what Bonehead cried, by now they knew that Bonehead lied. That's it, said Bill. "We're off to explore, and we're not going to play with you anymore." No one left to trick Bonehead was alone. He began to wish he was back home, for an awful noise was coming near. And jaws went. Bonehead's friends came running back after they heard the tree go crack. Poor old Bonehead, it's such a shame. What a sad end to his naughty game. Even though he tricked and lied, at least he taught us how to hide. But they all heard a muffled cry from the scraps of a nest that lay nearby. I'm here, it's me, I have survived. I'm sorry that I tricked and lied, but this time honestly it's true. There's a pterodactyl after you. And though Bonehead thought they'd run in fright, his friends just shrugged and said, yeah, right. Meet the dinosaurs in this book. Ankylosaurus, a full-grown adult, weighed as much as 5 or 6 tons. A Stegosaurus. This dinosaur's spiked tail is called a Thagomizer. Triceratops. This dinosaur had a huge skull, 1/3 the length of its whole body. Parasauropolus. Paleontologists, that's a scientist who studied prehistoric times, including dinosaurs, think this dinosaur's large crest was used to make sounds. Diplodocus. This giant dinosaur had a comically tiny brain. Pterodactyl. There's no such thing as a pterodactyl, but that's what most people call pterosaurs, flying lizards. What Bonehead meant to say was pteranodon, or more specifically, Quetzalcoatlus, but he couldn't pronounce that. Brachiosaurus, a truly huge herbivore. Tiny's mum will grow to be even bigger than Diplodocus. Gigantosaurus. This Gigantosaur was made up for this book, but there was a dinosaur a lot like this one called Gigantosaurus. It was the largest known theropod, that's meat eaters that stood on 2 legs, bigger even than Tyrannosaurus rex. Gigantosaurus was a name given to some scattered dinosaur bones found by early paleontologists in England and Africa, but it was all such a muddle that science has never used the name since. That's the end. Hope you enjoyed it.